Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Old Republic, with me, Get Daved. So, we're on Tatooine now, and I've picked up a couple quests and looked around a little bit, but this one here, I believe, is one Snapwave told me was really awesome. Encouraged me to either record it with him, or by myself, because he thought it was great. And I can't find him, and it's been a couple days, so here we go.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. My name's Fowler. I was told you might be passing through.
So far, so good.
I represent the public here, but I keep my ear to the ground. I've heard things about you, and I'd like to chat. Get my meaning?
I have some free time.
Here's the thing. I'd rather not do this by holocommunicator.
Of course.
I've got a little, embassy in downtown Anchorhead. Swing on by. I promise you it's worthwhile.
You're playing it awfully vague.
And my lips aren't
If
moving.
you're not interested, I'm not gonna force you.
Ventriloquism.
But this isn't some local trouble. This is bigger. Fowler out.
How intriguing. Timely arrival? For some reason I thought it was called Last One Out. Let's just do a quick... Just gonna quickly run into the spaceport and make sure we didn't miss out on any quests. Basically, the first time I landed on Tatooine, I just booked it for the Cantina because I was done for the night. And walked past a whole bunch of quests. So now I'm trying to go back and pick them up as I go. Also recorded a heroic quest. We did like... Or I guess I've already resolved it or something. It was the heroic 4+. I don't know. At first I thought it'd be awesome, yeah, let's record a heroic, but as it turns out, we spent a lot of time just blowing through elite and champion enemies, which turns out to be not that interesting, because most of us were starting to combat, or starting to concentrate pretty hard on the combat, and yeah, I wasn't saying anything interesting, and it was all stuff like, okay, we'll take out the medic first. No good. No good, man. And we're heading out for timely arrival. Okay. Got my new speeder. I think you should have seen a little bit of it by now, but... in case I didn't tell you the speeder story on camera... So I saved up all my money quite effectively. Had 40,000 for the license. Got the license. No big deal. Had 25,000 left, and you only need 8,000 for a speeder after that. Saw the first speeder, decided I didn't really care for the look, so I just grabbed the one that I thought looked better, which was directly below it on the list. Which is a speeder that could only be used by level 40 characters, and then I didn't have enough money to buy the level 25 speeder. So I was without a speeder for a while, had to go all the way back to the fleet, pick it up. But I got the one I liked. Alright. Might as well salvage since we're here. Phobium. The Medal of Fear. This is timely arrival? No, it's not! Welcome back to I Don't Know What I'm Doing, everybody. Wow, and that guy. Yeah, I've stumbled into adventure, but I'm gonna try showing you the other one. Give yourself 10 points if you caught that mistake. There we go. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on! How embarrassing. Hit! Through the geometry, just like I like to roll. Elevator shafts, my greatest nemesis. What do you think? I think I can survive this pretty easily. Oh! Yeah, that was pushing it. If I could have one force power, it would be to survive those sorts of jumps. Come on, Bodar. Yeah, okay, well... I die on these things a lot. I can see why you're hesitating. Doesn't look like an embassy to me. This looks like a military base.
Leave me alone! I haven't done anything to you!
You stole corporate documents, Camus. Zerka doesn't take industrial sabotage lightly.
Oh my.
Contact. Unidentified subject, possibly a collaborator.
Are you a robot?
You know the drill. No survivors, no leaks.
Weird music for this situation.
Look, I just took a wrong turn at the Cantina.
Nice try. Open fire.
Alright. Oh, elites. I should be more careful. Got a nice new ability that burns off some of the armor. I guess I'll just keep focusing on this one. Using my own moves against me. Not cool, man. Put the debuffs back on him. Oh boy, I really should have taken off the little ones first. Hunker down! I'm gonna call a medical probe and I'm just gonna stick it to you. One thing that bugs me is, you go into these situations where it's clearly gonna be a fight, and you can't really, like, establish strategic positioning ahead of time or whatever. A lot of the time I just shoot first because I think it's the cool thing to do. I wonder if you're actually allowed to move around a little bit. And while we're waiting for me to recuperate so I can stick it to this strike team leader. Yeah, you'll be dead in seconds, buddy. Not an ideal start, but I'll take it. I thought we could talk about the guild real quick. Some people were asking questions like, can I join? Yeah, of course. It's not like this is intended to be exclusive or anything that elaborate, but also just do what you want. Mainly, I don't want anybody modifying how they play the game because of me. Like, I'm not taking it terribly seriously. Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't. I'm sorry, Bodar. I couldn't save you. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, if you want to join the guild, just ask one of us. Currently, everyone's an officer, so anyone can let you in, and I wish it weren't that exclusive. Like, that you actually had to know someone on the inn. But yeah, it's no big deal, and if you have some other guild, I mean, that doesn't mean we won't play with you or anything. Really, it's just a game to me. Alright. Well, I killed the guy with an eye patch. That should give me cred.
Is it safe? Are they dead?
Why were those people attacking us?
It's... well, they were... sorry, I've gotta... just keep breathing. Okay.
I don't think you're cut out for this line of work.
Thomas Orden. I used to be an accountant.
Makes sense.
My company sent those men to kill me. It's a Zerka Corporation severance package.
What happened in here? Come on, Camus. You know how I feel about corpses in my workspace.
You were supposed to be here. You swore I'd be protected.
Sorry, Camus. As an official Republic representative, I have to at least look like I'm being diplomatic with the locals.
Stop jerking me around and get to the point.
Yeah, I'm getting mad.
Catching on that we're a bit understaffed, and that I'm not really a bureaucrat.
It took you a month to tell me that.
Or
This is a
dependable.
Republic Strategic Information Service project, a covert operation. It's a major assignment. Mystery, corporate scandal, and incredibly dangerous tech, with a lot of lives on the line. You could make all the difference.
You know how to make a sale. I'll give you that.
This all started when Camus forwarded some Zerka Corporation documents to his local Republic security office.
I remember them.
Now, we've been watching Zerka a while. They buried a lot of scandals, done a lot of dirty deals, but this was something special.
The dirtiest
The
deal.
documents were mixed in with old expense reports. They described a billion-credit research facility for the study of a Type 7 device.
That means nothing.
Type 7 device being Zerka shorthand for a device capable of eliminating a planetary population.
Type 7, huh?
Look, just cut the crazy talk.
I didn't want to believe it myself. I mean, I knew Zerka sold weapons, but this?
This is a
Turns
really
out
big
they
sale.
abandoned the project decades ago. We're lucky to know the facility was here on Tatooine. So Camus and I came to find whatever doomsday
Well, they gotta
device Zerka
piggyback
had
the effective
and keep them from
university
burying
over
the
here.
evidence. And us.
That could be trouble.
From what we could find, sounds like the device went haywire, and Zerka bailed rather than try and clean it up.
Oh, good.
Now, clues to Zerka's operation have been extremely hard to come by. Impossible, as a matter of fact.
Some say
We've
it
got
doesn't
one
exist.
avenue left, but it's too dangerous for Camus or me. An old compound Zerka used as a staging area.
What's in the compound?
After Zerka left, the compound was taken over by a gang of Gamorrean raiders who, I discovered, don't appreciate visitors.
This seems
Still,
very
judging by these
convoluted.
dead guys here, you might be able to push past the Gamorreans and search Zerka's old storage archives. Gather any data left.
That
Okay.
should be easy enough.
Be careful. Finding the files that Zerka left in that compound is important, but don't get killed.
Don't get
Couldn't have said it better
killed.
myself.
Your tip to me is don't get killed. That's not... Words to live by, you know? I think it's safe to say I hate these guys. Whoa, level 37? And he only has 2.8 thousand hit points. Please! You call that a life gauge? This is a life gauge. Alright, so... You all pumped about this elevator ride? I know I am. Subtract 5 points if you thought that I would find a way to die. And I mean just if you thought about it, so I'm taking 5 points off myself as well on this one. Okay, where to? Timely arrival. And you know what? We're right near this smuggler's warehouse, so let's just see what's inside. I honestly forget which quest it was for. I took up a lot from the locals around here. Level 25 stalker, huh? Alright. Some sort of rendezvous coordinates. Is that all I needed in here? And a signaling device. Glad to see that we've got Hoots with us. Pillage, salvage, scavenge, scavic. Can't say I'm the biggest fan of this effect. I prefer the straight damage one. I'm always a big fan of shooting them when they're lying on their back. Give them a nice dishonorable death. Signal the contact in the cantina. But there's a bonus quest. I'm just gonna turn this off real quick. Alright, and we're rolling again.
Spikeheads are on the prowl again.
Sand people?
No mistake.
Spikeheads, hey? Some good slang. So we're just gonna head into the Anchorhead Cantina through the back door. There's 2 doors to it, no big deal. It's kind of a big cantina, a little tricky to get around, so something to think about. Signal the contact. Ah, yes. If memory serves. Yeah, right. There were some droids. Well, you'll see.
They'll never move on Anchorhead.
Better hope not. Lost my son to those savages. Didn't stand a chance.
Signal? What do you think, Bodar? Yeah, I appreciate that. Well, don't go right-clicking those things. Here we go! Speak to the Twin Sons contact. Ah, it was you all along.
You're Shanax? I hear you're selling slaves for the Twin Sons.
And we are here to stop it secretly.
I'm not here to cause you trouble. But if the Twin Sons fooled you into working with them, we need to find out the truth.
Yeah. How oddly cooperative. Well, I'm sure it's not a death trap. There's a couple interesting quests down in the cantina. There's a guy who's got people out to kill him. I quite liked that one. It's still ongoing. It was just an interesting thing. He's just hunkered down in there with an agent protecting him, but because he's got the guy protecting him, he can't do any work on the case. Okay, so I guess we can take a... Yeah, I'll take a quick detour to the Anchorhead Spaceport. And I'll see you in a moment. And here we are. In the Anchorhead Spaceport, where only purely legitimate business is conducted. Wait. What? Huh. Alright, let's just click this purely non-death trap elevator. Yeah. Had a feeling. And while I'm in here killing everyone, because let's cut the crap, that's what I was hired to do, really. There we go. Thought I'd take a brief moment to just talk to you about what I was planning on doing for the LPs in general. So I had a little talk with Snapwave last time we were recording. We'd done a heroic, and I kind of brought up the point that actually the super combat intensive ones aren't my favorite ones to LP, and I don't think they make the best end product. So I was hoping to just do more of the story missions. So if you guys are looking for LPs of like the super epic battles, please let me know. But I sort of consider them less interesting just because it's mostly just minutes of you watching me click buttons and stuff, and I don't think, oh, Bodar. I don't know. I didn't think that seemed as interesting. A little late to debuff him, but I might as well go for it. Should have been going for this guy all along. Anyway, the game plan was to sort of focus more on story-based ones, because thought they created a more interesting LP, and I find those missions more fun. I'm actually flirting with the idea of not really doing much at all in terms of heroics anymore, because the flashpoints sort of give me my fix for the big, super epic combat. More phobium, always good. One difficulty I'm having is, because I switched my crafting things and was not familiar with how crafting worked in MMOs, it's been lagging behind a little bit. I'm slowly working it forward, but... Alright, let's bust open this totally legitimate slave trading operation. That's what I'm talking about! Explosive fuel tanks, everybody! You are so dead. You dead. You salvaged. Our objective's somewhere over there, but I really don't want to accidentally draw other people into the encounter zone, thus making it less likely that I live. Alright. Really? There we go. Gotta kill him faster than that, Bodar. More explosive fuel, I love it. And the supervisor could quite possibly cause trouble, so... And by the time your body hit the floor, I had robbed you. Ooh. Bonus mission complete, alright. I know what's about to happen here, and this time I do get to set up, which means I have no excuse for dying. And let's open it up. Alright. A little bit inefficient there. It's like a bounty hunter. What are you, some sort of bounty hunter? No, I'm a bounty hunter. My name's Early. Ooh. Always been a fan of the planet Kuat. Until now. And I guess for Chewie's benefit over there, maybe I should start calling him Bowie. For David Bowie's benefit. Get Bowied! Oh. It's odd that rounding people up like this is legal. You're all free. Try not to die as you walk through this enemy-infested hangar. Well, everybody, I guess the mystery is solved. So I guess we're just gonna elevator out of here, and I'm gonna pursue the other quest. So, you know what? That might even be good for this video. Next time we're gonna continue the timely arrival quest and figure out what sort of shenanigans Zerka's up to. I'll see you there.